I'm glad you're able to join me this evening. It being Valentine's Day and all. I know we're not really supposed to be with each other. It still touches my heart that you're able to be here during this day. So I appreciate you. I do wish we were able to get out more like this more often. But alas, we don't get to spend too much time together. We see each other maybe, once a week? I apologize for that. I know we're both busy in our lives. We should definitely try and make more time for each other more often, right? It is still nice, though, being able to see each other like this. It's nice. Well then, I don't want to hold you up too much longer. So, I do hope you enjoy the video. As this is another dating sim I've done. Second dating sim I've done. Yeah. Don't forget to drink yours. Enjoy. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope you enjoyed that little intro. Figure I'd do something a little special for, us, considering it's Valentine's Day. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. I figured we do a little dating sim for... do a little dating sim for, Valentine's Day. So, here we are. A horror game dating sim. New file. Let's go ahead. SOYODD. Okay. Yeah, so this is exciting. Second dating sim on the channel. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you'd nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it and gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? Alright. Because I can give you a minute. We got plenty of time, endless time, really. Fucking drift. Whoa, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Soyad. May I continue? Please, go on. Okay, then. As I was... Alright. As I was saying... You look down on your feet, ankle deep in crystal blue water of newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. What the fuck? Alright, a decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit, a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions racing through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice inside your head? However, answers don't come easily. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? Dig up that face, run, close your eyes. It's a Dead by Daylight dating sim. You might want to run. You turn away from the wretched sight and begin to run. But the beach, it's endless. Despite how far you run, you get nowhere. Exhausted, you stop and look behind you. Your footsteps erased by soft blue waves. You turn inland. Considering your lack of options, you've got no choice but to walk into the brush. However, the beauty of the beach is not shared by the darkness of the palmy woods before you. There's nothing inviting about the shadowy forest. Terror freezes you in your steps. God, I gotta give this a voice.
Why are you trying to run? This is paradise. You're here to enjoy yourself. Don't you know? Have a little bit of fun. Take charge of your own experience.
Well, that was sure weird. That voice again. Do oceans normally talk? From memory, your memory isn't right, but you're pretty sure you don't remember learning as a child that oceans do not speak directly to the people in spooky terms. I'm sorry. I'm loving all of this. This is like really funny. Alright. Fuck it. Ignore me. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation. As you feel something soft bump into your foot. Fucking, what's his name? When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand next to you. Wilson! There we go, Wilson! That's the name. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Oh, it's the hunters. I don't know how to give this one a voice.
Little help, please?
You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. As anyone should. Let's see it. Oh! Alright. Ladies and gents. Not bad, not bad. Ladies and gents. This is what we're here for. Huntress. And holy fucking shit, Trapper. Massive. 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Alright. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you. Via your eyes. Okay, just the eyes. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they're putting out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Only one feeling in my mind right now. We all know what that is. Hello. I'm gonna give the males immediate voices. I'm gonna voice over for the women. Just a experience. There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at these monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. What do you do? Toss it back. Alright. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. Oh, there's. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right at the huntress's hands. Ooh!
Not bad, stranger.
Alright. Huntress's muscle ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps. Maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay. It's natural. I'm loving this.
Try hard much? Bleh.
And then the spirit. Lovely, lovely. They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. As anyone would be. Like, what the fuck? When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Okay? Alone again. Alone again. You look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn. They are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a bloody-soaked finger in your direction. Fuck. I forgot the voice. Hang on, wait.
Don't be scared, Soyana. You were made for this.
Of course I was. Well, geez. If the spooky ocean says not to be scared, then I'm sure it's all going to work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. Dude, let's fucking go. It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You derailed the... you derailed... Fuck! You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best just to go with what the trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have a bit of fresh blood on their hands. I didn't even notice that. Fair.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is.
Okay, Spirit. Okay, I see you. I see you.
Besides, you seem a lot more interesting in a silly little game.
Okay, Huntress. I see you.
What's your deal? What brings you here?
What brings me here? A nice tall glass of water like yourself. All right. You mean they're here to do more than just distract from my total domination? That was Wraith. That sigh means he was done with the game too. Alright, Wraith. Either that, or we saw a butterfly or something. Why the fuck? Hang on, wait. He's fucking mewing. Alright. Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? No, Huntress is looking at me. You step off, sir.
You know you can't.
Let's fucking go, Huntress.
At least not yet.
Hey, Huntress. Oh, yeah. Not yet. Hey, Soyad. You might want to, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Okay, right now this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. This is a timed quiz, and it'll be very important later. Fuck. Alright. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one! I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? I gotta say like a good old... very. Not at all. Average. Let's see what he says. I'd say I'm very attractive. Sorry, that was really funny. That's what you think very attractive is? Compared to this? Fucking... Alright. Trapper flexes, and his muscles are so tight they practically see the blood running through his veins. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Super strength. Super strength would be cool. Strength isn't all about muscle. True strength is up here. You expect the trapper to point to his head, but until he taps one of his bulging shoulders. Alright, you know what? It's specifically in these muscles. Nobody gives a shit about your calves. Alright,
What was your best subject in school?
math. Fuck yeah, math. Probably math. It's the only thing that makes sense when you think about it. I'm trying to give him a voice. It's hard to pin down.
What's your favorite animal?
Dog. Oh, let's fucking go. Dog?
You look absolutely adorable in a little puppy mask.
Oh, let's fucking go. I get a dog mask, dude. We're sick. We ballin'.
What's your dream job?
What's my dream job? What the fuck? Not working at all. If we get to do what we really want, why work at all?
It takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectations to climb the ladder.
Hell yeah, Spirit. Only she could spin laziness into some kind of grand crusade. These damn millennials. Best flavor of ice cream. Chocolate, 100% chocolate. Ugh. My favorite flavor is plain. Oh, pain, not plain. My bad.
Same.
Ah, okay. Wait, are you saying? You know what? Whatever.
Same here.
Mine is vanilla, swirled with pain. All right, so everyone's favorite ice cream is pain. Okay, nice, nice. Oh, I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself. But enough about ice cream. Am I right? Hold on a sec. This does remind me. I am right. Always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. What do you say? Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. Oh.
We're teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal. Killer you killed is beyond the rule of this island. Even for your faceless voices.
Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Chocolate. The best flavor? Chocolate. You got a reading comprehension problem? I just told you to pick mint chip was where it's at. You almost bought yourself a game over there, buddy. That's right. I can end your life whenever I want. I'm in control, so don't you forget it. If I say you like mint chip, you like mint chip. Now try it again. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Chocolate. The best flavor is chocolate. In case it wasn't clear enough. In case it wasn't clear who's in charge, it's me.
You have to understand. It feels very good to end someone else's game. You should try it sometime.
Oh, so we're just fucking dead. Alright, we're going mint chip, I guess. How far back? Oh, God. What happens if I say average? Real quick. Average. Pretty average, I think.
Just another face in the crowd. Another normal, meaningless life in an endless
I gotta kill
cycle.
myself. Fucking Spirit didn't like it.
I think you're quite cute myself. Like a chipmunk or a grizzly bear.
Alright, bro. You know what? We're fucking winning. Huntress thinks we're cute. We're fucking balling, dude. Alright. Alright. Mint chip. The best flavor is mint chip. So, alright. Go ahead and attack on a good boy while you're at it, I guess.
So obedience.
I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I'm pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person in this whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. Alright.
Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things.
You don't like most things. Fuck. I'm most things.
I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. The things I do hate, I really hate, you know?
Alright.
Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering in society is a careful, calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part.
You know what? Fair point. Jeez. It's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Yeah. It's almost like she was. Okay. Oh no, wait. I'm remembering Spirit's story now. That's almost exactly what happened.
Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down.
Don't worry, Huntress.
There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love.
Lots of love, you say? Okay, I'm a little on the nose there, Huntress. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Alright, Trapper.
Grow up.
Grow a body. Fuck, okay.
I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it.
Okay. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice.
He's not nice.
Loving this banter. It's great. You love it.
Only sometimes.
Hey, Huntress. Trapper, back the fuck off, dude. What the fuck? Now you're flirting. Ew, really? That's disgusting. Tell me about it, Wraith. Trapper's fucking disgusting. Get him out of here. That's why she likes it.
Don't speak for me. I also hate it.
Okay.
Stop speaking entirely, Ashley.
For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Now, let's move on. Otherwise, they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead.
Wow, for once, I actually agree with the Meathead.
I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat. Fuck! I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth, the way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty in what?
Engender.
Okay. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, and beautiful. I'll say, there we go. I was about to say, let's see what Huntress wants, huh?
Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group.
I fully agree, Huntress.
Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out at right here.
I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. That's why you got this giant fucking sun hat. Where do you want to go? You already know. Volleyball game! I hate to interrupt your game. You should finish it.
Yay, I love to play outdoors. I also love to meet new people. I also love to bring them home to play.
Sign me up.
I'm sort of a big kid at heart. Obviously you are too. I like you already. I hate people that are too serious. They ruin everything. Well, they do if you don't handle them swiftly.
Okay.
Hold on.
Fuck. Oh, it's the fucking other survivors. Okay. For just one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette. Our activities coordinators. Fuck. No. Dwight. I have him prestige 4 on my account. They're also cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. Huh. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Yeah, okay. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here for a long time. So very long, I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry. Anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, and they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort you to the group of the... We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing.
However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever it's possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised.
We don't have much autonomy around here.
The least you can do is allow us to do our jobs.
Fair. The most you could do is help us get off this island.
Dwight,
Yes, pardon me. Please, follow us. Hey, narrator? Yes, something I can help you with. Those two, Claudia and Dwight. Did they just mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape? Them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh, right. Yes, that's true, he was. But he just meant that he wants to get to another vacation island getaway. A couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of the big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter, mostly. When I agree with them. Not like that other island. So what will it be? Volleyball, Huntress.
Wow, it's so exciting to have someone else into athletics on this island. Spirit and Wraith are so boring, and Trapper is so predictable, relying on brute strength to win games. He has no respect at all for grace and skill.
Oh, you're so right, Huntress.
Thank goodness you didn't choose that yacht. What kind of person wants to be a sitting duck in the middle of an open ocean? You're just asking for a sneak attack from an elk.
Okay, Huntress. Wondered how long it would take for her to bring up the elk attack.
Game's starting up again. Make sure you're watching closely.
They'll be watching real close. She's really something, huh? Elk don't swim.
Live in the forest long enough, and you'll see an elk swim. Believe me.
Okay.
Cheer for me, cute stuff.
Oh, dude. The Killers resume their place on the volleyball court and resume the match they were playing before you arrived.
hey, fancy a lemonade? I see you working up a thirst eyeing those pouncing buns playing volleyball.
Claudette hands you your lemonade. Ooh, so fresh, so tart. She leans and whispers in your ear.
Who would you bet on to win? Who's the MVP of your little heart?
we all know who's the MVP of my little heart. You're nervous. You don't want any of these killers to hear you talking about them or not talking about them if they're into that sort of thing. Dude. Just pick someone, please. It's not like we got all day, night, week, month, year, lifetime, eternity, or anything. Alright, away.
Bullshit. Who puts it in my vegetables? Sheesh.
Okay, I think, oh, we all know Huntress. Huntress? Oh, shoot. Huntress is over. No! Fuck! My life's over! Oh, no! Oh, no!
You got your eye on me?
Alright, bro.
I'm flattered that you think I'm good, but honestly, I'm a little annoyed that I've been so flashy with my moves. Usually I'm so sneaky that you can barely see me at all.
Okay. Huntress is totally kicking my butt. Correct answer. I'm allowed to support the other people on the island, right? Oh, jeez. I have no idea what the rules are here. Are there even rules? I should say I should have stayed in my secret Larry. My secret Larry.
Wow, what a game.
It's a tie! Can there even be a tie in volleyball? No one knows since this is everyone's first time playing. Like, okay. These killers don't usually have time for team sports amidst their busy schedule of brutally tearing survivors to shreds. Hey, is Claudette crying? Are you okay, Claudette? She's not crying. Probably just shedding a tear for her lost fellow survivors. Oof! A little rough on that one. You know, this resort has 4 employees when it opened. Yeah?
It's nothing. I'm totally fine.
Whatever you say, boss. Oh, look. The killers have dispersed and are all cooling down in their own way. Spirit is reading a novel. Trapper is stretching sensually in between chainsaw curls. What the fuck? Wraith is standing on the beach, desperately hoping that the sand will swallow him up, and Huntress is doing some target practice with her bloodied hatchet. You feel a nudge. Dwight is looking at you expectantly. You should really make a move. Life is short. You can get snuffed out at any time of the day. Carpe diem. Carpe PM. Carpe nauem. Go ahead. Chat one of them up. So which killers caught your eye? We all fucking know. There's my mouse. There's Huntress. You head over to Huntress. After all, this whole sporty hangout thing was her idea. Might as well see how she's doing. You're really great out there. Where'd you learn to move like that?
Whose moves? My moves? These moves? They're nothing.
Okay, Huntress. Okay. Huntress blushes a bit from beneath her mask. It's cute on cute. If you ask me, sometimes you gotta look past some bloodstains. Always looking past them. Crazy.
A lot of men have run for their lives in my presence. You really learn a lot about what the human body is capable of in those types of scenarios. I love to exercise. In a way, we're all running for our lives when we keep in shape.
Oh, fair, fair. Yeah, yeah. No one really does. Oh, wait, I was supposed to read that. Nobody really thinks about fitness that way.
Maybe it's time to start. You never know who's coming for you. Through the brush, as fast as they can, propelled forward by hunger, desperation, or plain old boredom.
Okay, Huntress. What are you alluding to? Doesn't seem like boredom is going to be your problem. Surrounded by all these characters. Survival, on the other hand? You're going to need to compensate for your lack of killer instinct. What's your style? Imagination. Grit. Imagination. What I lack in fitness, I try to make up for in imagination.
I like to make up little games for myself to play. My imagination is very vivid.
Very vivid, you say? Okay.
I can imagine the two of us, panting, sweating, our clothes torn.
Okay, okay. I'm with you.
Our hands gripping the sheer face of a cliff's rock wall as we climb.
Oh. Okay. Not exactly where I was going, but sure.
Up to a cavern entrance, a dark cave, slick with dew, shimmering in moonlight.
Okay. Just picking back up. I'm back with you.
A pack of wolves await us there. Friends? Enemies? Dinner? We look into each other's eyes, then back at the wolves, and together we all howl. Howl!
Someone's a little cuckoo? We can deal with cuckoo. We can deal with cuckoo. It sure sounds exciting.
My blood is pumping just thinking about it.
Yep, yep.
Come on, everyone. The fun in the games can't be over already. I get it. I get it. Volleyball? Not ruthless enough. Look at us. We crave action. We crave excitement. We crave the thrill of the hunt.
Yes. Throw the hunt.
It's time to see if our friend here has the hunter's instinct. I saw you surveying me like prey on the volleyball court, Soyad.
You're right about that. Huntress waves a bloody axe in the air, and you step back nervously before you realize she's not waving it at you. She's handing it to you.
Don't worry, I've got several of these. It's important to hone your skills, especially when you're new to a place with threats may lurk around every corner.
Okay. You need to make sure that you are the biggest threat of all. Just don't aim those things at me. You can't even see me. Minigames consist of 2 parts. On the top, a pointer which rotates in the clockwise direction. At the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's held until the pointer arrives. Press the space bar to stop the pointer over the target to win. Fail to land on target and you will lose. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? Ready! Away we go. Show them what you got. Perfect. Perfect. Fuck. Perfect. Oh, fuck yeah. Perfect. Oh, shit. Perfect! Huntress eyes you hungrily with a bite of her lip.
Would want such a sharpshooter on my bad side. Or would I?
What does that even mean? Hatchet throwing? Cool, I guess. I like my stabbing to be a bit more up close and personal. Somewhere, a loud horn blows and the survivors snap into action. Time's up!
You heard him. Get to the next activity.
Okay. Yeah, Dwight? What's wrong? What's going on, bud? See, the next activity is mealtime? How quaint. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area and to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some kind of prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And, oh, great, terrific! It seems like everyone wants to sit next to you. Well, lucky me. Lucky me, even. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to this certain other people. Holy shit, I can't speak. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Who the fuck is this? Oh, Trickster. Oh yeah, Trickster's here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him expected, sir. Sorry. Even I got nervous around crowds of killers. And my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Hey there. You're looking good, Soyad. Really good. Like, bro. Alright. You know what? Whatever. We got 5 kills now. We literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit next to each other. Why not? No, seriously. Their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Alright. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on the screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It's completely intentional. I did notice that. Let that be a lesson to you. Every area you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends of the table with their enormous, sexy arms. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner.
Tonight's meal is prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit.
What? We all hope you enjoy. We really, really hope you do.
Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you were serving. What are we eating?
Fair. It's meat!
Seasoned with a specified number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge.
Okay. My favorite!
Meat is good.
I fucking love meat, dude. Give me good. Meat is murder. Fucking bitch.
What you know, considering what you've been up to. Who are you to get judgy now?
Yeah. You're all fucking killers. I'm just sharing facts. And you need to know something to eat is meat. So that's, like, technically true. Hey, you need to murder something to eat its meat. So that's, like, technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true.
Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat.
Yeah. Hey, Soyad, you thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. I really hope not. I'm really hoping to just get some steak. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm trees button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else you to eat?
This took 12 hours.
And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meat.
Wow, he's right for a change, because I am with my broad axe. It's a perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain.
Okay, interesting. Okay. First, who says twain? Sometimes, I swear, it's not like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood.
Ugh, you two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contests. Enough. Grow up. Obvious my gorgeous katana is the only
That-
option. Obs.
That katana is so chipped, it's not even funny. The hell it is!
Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like.
Okay. Please, stop. Please. I hate when we fight or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have a skull of Azroth.
Great, instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death.
Dude, holy shit. Hey, Soyad. I know this isn't what you wanted to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. Dinner. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 straight hours. Okay. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapon, all while explaining the value of maintaining your tools. Okay. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of tetanus. Hey, why don't you just let me carve it up? Dinner. Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold.
He hated it when it got cold.
Like, why are we eating this? Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Wow, alright. Minigames consist of two parts. On top, the pointer that rotates clockward in a clockwise direction. On the bottom, okay, same spiel. Yes. Okay, you ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? I'm ready, because I know how to play this fucking game. I played it in the real game. Whatcha? Perfect. Whatcha? Perfect. Whatcha? Perfect. What? Fuck! Shit. Dude.
That's pretty good. I did see what you do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah. I said it. Machetes are dumb.
Okay, I wouldn't mind the spirit coming on at me now. But careful! Huntress is right there.
Dinner is finally served.
For real. The sounds, especially coming from their masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their mask and shoveling food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be really embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean...
Come on. Let's try to be serious here. You think mystery comes easy? Oh, and like, are the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this thing perfect?
Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they tried to mash stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry?
The two best things about being dead is not having to eat.
That's only one thing.
Think about it, Soyan. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife.
That's so genius.
Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow.
Fair, fair.
You might have noticed, but I'm mostly a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form.
I've noticed that.
Do you see how deep the cut in my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore.
Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. Okay. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? Look at that seagull, dude! There's a seagull! There's a seagull! There's a seagull! Like, there is a seagull! Seagull! Look! 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 I'm glad you looked. I appreciate you trusting me like that. I would never lie to you. I probably should have said Steve Gull. And look, a seagull! Wow. You ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. It's incredible. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Lame misdirect.
Okay.
Yeah, she's right, Soyan. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Never compromise.
Wow. So you guys just want me to tell you this shit's disgusting? And you washed up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did, poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal, and you've been standing in the sun. But the seagull... Uh-oh. He just made a lot of good points. Shit. I swear. You're beginning to feel a little lightheaded. Oh, shit, I should have been eating. It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that, or someone poisoned you. No, wait, you haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer. You're clearly about to pass out.
Oh, hey. It's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator the narrator, the ocean.
Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it.
I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you out. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one will tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise, others lead to something even worse.
Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were. Am I right?
This place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth.
Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to the ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Early game. We're almost an hour in. Okay. You wake up and find Huntress holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. Okay, Huntress.
Oh, good. You're okay. Sometimes when I try and care for people, they have a way to end up less alive than when I started.
Okay, Huntress.
Which would be a total bummer if that happened to you. It's been so long since I had a normal, happy, healthy living person around.
Okay, Huntress.
Usually I fall into the same old routine of smashing everyone's head open with the hatchet before I really get to know who they are as a person. But you're not nearly as scared or too busy writhing in pain to see me for me.
You're right, Huntress. You feel nervous in her arms. That's because they're maybe crushing you a little bit because she's beautiful. Like, bro. Yes, beautiful. But I was just gonna narrate that fact, not, say it out loud as a single word, like some creep. Your beautiful mask, your buddy mask, is quite gorgeous. Nice recovery, but now you're awake and talking. You gotta keep this up. Did you make it yourself?
You're the first person to ever ask me that. Yes, I did.
Oh, look at that. You seem quite quirky and cool. You could do anything. Own an Etsy store, be a doctor. Why is it that you kill people? Huntress sighs, and you practically see. You can practically see the memories flickering across her eyes, but she hasn't tried to kill you yet, so this is a good sign. It's all I was ever taught to do as a young girl. My bad.
It's all I was ever taught to do as a young girl, so I thought it was right.
Even through the mask, you can see the Huntress is blushing a little bit. It seems like your line of questioning has made her a little nervous.
Hey, you didn't eat much at dinner. Want a snack?
Yes, I do. She offers you some jerky, probably human jerky. But her spice game is on point because it smells pretty damn good. Except, when on a murderer's island, you might as well eat as the killers do. Plus, you are really hungry. And you can chow down on some jerky essentially, right? I'd love some. After a moment of quiet chewing on what you believe is not human thigh meat, you decide to be bold and ask another question. I know some thigh meat I'd like to have. Anyways, have you ever been in a relationship? Oh, wow, okay. Have you ever been in a relationship before? Dang, you're really going there? You do not play around, Soyad. Huntress takes a moment to think deeply before answering. I must say, it's quite amusing to see this hulking bombshell get all twisted up with these personal questions. Kudos to you.
There was this one dude that looked at me quite provocatively in the clearing once. But that doesn't count, does it?
What the fuck? You hear the faintest giggles bubble out from the Huntress's behind the Huntress's mask. You're so cute, Huntress. No, it doesn't count. Whoa, what's this? You found something in the sand. Huntress reaches down to pick it up. It's a hair clip, probably left by some little girl who was playing on the beach long ago, who is definitely still alive and not dead at all. Huntress closes her bag of jerky with the hair clip. Seems like she's a little mixed up on how exactly this particular item works. Should you go with the flow, or show off some of your knowledge of advanced humaning? Show her a thing or two. Ha! You silly goose. You chuckle before reaching for the bag of jerky, taking the barrette off and collect a lock of Huntress's hair, clipping it to the back, an attractive swoop. Much better. Like, dude, I'm just too fucking good. Huntress is so happy that you taught her something new about human trinkets. She touches the clip in her hair with a shy smile. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find out that it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. Things are just getting hot. Get the fuck out of here. Like, bro. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary.
And attend each event as scheduled.
Okay. Playing sick for cute flirts. Anyway, playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of the event of the evening's activities. Holy shit.
As strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late.
Playing sick? No, no time for excuses.
Well, there he is. That's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting.
Alright. Go, 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 go! Gotta pick this up, dude.
There's so much fucking
Flirting's
reading in
happening
this night's
right
bar,
after
dude.
this again. Holy shit. Once everyone was gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not gonna blame anyone in particular,
But someone, we're not gonna say who, so don't worry. You hasn't been sticking to the schedule.
okay. Cool. That means we're behind on time for evening activities.
And we have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story.
Just one story. But story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience.
You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who?
I will decide.
Oh, great. We have to decide as a group. That never goes well.
Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. Homie, chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling. You realize this is... Oh my god, you realize this is probably it for you. But you embrace your fate. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Flirting with Huntress? Alright. Been there before. Even though it's taking some pressure off me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie?
Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule, even once?
If it's never been on schedule, then why the fuck is Trapper so ready to kill me? Like, damn it, Donald! If you're trying to flex the authority, give me one more time. So help me, I'll snap your head off so quick, and then I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Fuss and Muss are back on. You two know how I love to hack, slash, and slice. Okay.
We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about.
Nobody named names. Who even knows any names? Not us?
Trapper clearly knows some fucking names. He's been dropping them like crazy. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. Oh. His name actually switched. But we still gotta get started on story time, so...
Slayad, who do you think should go? Hot damn it, that's a name.
Well, please, pick somebody quickly so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn to a bloodbath. We all know. Huntress! I choose you, Huntress. Whoa. This entire experience has been carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? Huntress steps up and tells her story. The campfire flickers in her faraway eyes.
There's a village outside the deep and ominous redwood. No child dared to step foot past the threshold of the thick trees and brush that separates safety from the unknown. Grown men that ventured in often would never return, and the sounds that echoed out into the village were something inhuman. The woman of the town told a story to the young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting, beautiful. Her voice, the last relic of her humanity, it lulls all who hear into her domain, and not precious children nor fierce soldier can escape once you are in her clutches. Those who've seen her says she wears a mask of hair stained with the blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of many and unsuspecting hunters. The nightmare doesn't end there. For what's a hungry beast to do in the frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off of? It is said that the huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill young girls she came across in the forest. Instead, they'd suffer an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the wall. That way, they'd be warm. That way, they'd be out of harm's way. The huntress would even bring the girls presents. Toys she pilfered from other bodies, masks she fashioned out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs. But these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation, dehydration. For all her good intentions, the huntress never learned how to care for a human child.
You see a tear creep down from underneath the huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've ever heard fills the air. There's a brief moment of silence, and you feel the need to contribute to the stirring moment. Join the singing, soul clap. Try the singing. I don't know if I should sing this or not. He'll snatch you up between his teeth. I don't remember how the Huntress's song goes. Fuck. What the fuck? Huntress can't believe you know the song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire. The song ends and you are both met with silence around the campfire. I love that song. Bayou Bayushka. The old Soviet lullaby, right?
It is a song my mother used to sing to me before bed every night.
Okay.
But now I must go. The memories, they're so much.
On that note, everyone decides to take a break and split up for a little bit of so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the campfire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all 7 seconds before Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Hey baby, you look so lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing these from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of the island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island. Only the lobster in the ocean, the only lobster in an ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of the cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Huntress approaches you. The true lobster of the sardines.
Of course you liked my story. Who wouldn't? Had everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress.
Yep.
I find that all stories are better with the sound of a burning fire filling the air around you.
Oh, 100%. Fucking burning fire is like the cap to all horror stories.
All the smoke, however, I could do without it. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell like it. Let's rinse off all that campfire with a dip in a hot tub, shall
Alright,
we?
so we're going in a hot tub with Huntress. Let's fucking go.
Taking hot tub with Huntress. You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her, and I'll feel like that. Just so we hear a little talk.
Completely forgot it. I don't even fucking remember. A little focused on a low. You and your storyteller friends slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure the killer companion could handle it.
Before you run off, I want to make something clear. You know that half woman, half beast I was talking about in my story? That's me. I'm her.
Of course I knew. No way. How cool. That's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. Huntress Fox shyly twirls her hair. Let's go, dude.
Tell the truth. What do you think of my tale? Did I have the makings of the best-selling authors such as the comedic mastermind Dostoevsky?
It was really... I just realized I wasn't supposed to say that whenever I gave up. It was really well told narrative. Clear beginning, middle, and end. Riveted from the story, plus the woman in the forest, I mean, you, are clearly not a true villain. You were just a traumatized child. Okay, now you're just being a suck-up. Huntress's eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She's had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. call out her tired storytelling. I'll chuckle awkwardly. You chuckle awkwardly as Huntress's statement of the obvious.
Why are you laughing?
Because I didn't know what to fucking do. I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also maybe falling in love. You can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly, despite your steamy company. It's a little chilly and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire. Put me to bed. What? Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, eh?
We hate to intrude on whatever smooth moves were about to unveil themselves.
Dude. But it's time for bed.
Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting. But after a day like today, I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow? Soyad.
Obviously. Only if I don't see you first. You make a cute little bow hunting motion. Huntress catches the imaginary arrow you shoot at in her teeth and bites down hard, snapping it in half. At least, you think that's what she's doing. It's kind of hard to tell.
Good night, my little snack.
Okay. I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you.
Perhaps some music will put you at ease.
Just try to keep the volume at a minimum. Our other guests aren't the type you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep. Oh my god, minigames. Fucking. Yep, I know how this does. What the fuck was that last one, though? I probably should have reread that. As you relax and look to the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial to fix it. Alright, turn it off, I guess. No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little bit more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side to lay by the fire? Huntress! Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I can get a little company. Huntress appears in an instant. You didn't really hear her coming. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless.
The Soviet lullaby doesn't work. The special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet in it to ease the passing of my victims, I'm sleeping in a piping hot mug of water. Try it.
Okay. You do. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky, but now you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head. But this one is undeniably odd.
You really worked up a sweat watching the Skillies toss her all around now. What if it hurts so much to splash around some cool ocean waves afterwards? I'm just saying. I'm out here, you know.
You awake suddenly and see someone looming over you. Spirit, what are you doing here? When you wake up, you find Spirit sitting beside you, reading a worn paperback. Oh, hey, what? Like, you're fucking... Alright. Whatever. Clearly, she noticed that you're awake, but she hasn't actually looked at you. Seems like she's pretty focused on that book. It seems like forever as she stares at the pages before finally shutting the book and setting it down.
Oh, you're awake?
Yeah, Never mind.
I saw you with the Huntress right before bedtime. I wouldn't tell you how to live your life, but if you ask me, you could do a lot better.
Like, what?
It's completely by accident. I even saw them over there. It's not like I was looking out for you or anything.
Oh my god, it's one of these. There's no fucking way.
This is simply the best reading light. And the text in my book is very, very fine print, so it's tough to read in the dark. Don't get the wrong idea. You and I are obviously mind our own business types, not phony look out for each other as an excuse for just being nosy types.
Yeah.
But well, since you're here, and I'm here,
Okay.
maybe we've got other things in common. Who knows? If we spend a little bit more time together tomorrow, we might find that, I don't know, we get along and... By get along, I mean exist simply and comfortably without feeling any burning desire to assassinate the other person.
Like, what's with these
Or not.
takes?
Whatever. I don't care. Bye.
Good night, sweet dreams to you too, I guess. Like, finally, alone. For real this time, maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Wait a second. Where am I? This isn't... Oh, jeez. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where where all the contestants talk directly to the camera.
I think today really went well. There are some of my finest interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or ultimately perish in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win no matter what happens. What do I think of the newcomer? Do I have to say? Oh, I do? Okay. Attractive, mysterious. I really don't know that many other words, since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk and I had to wash her entrails off my Seraphon. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down so easily. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place. Plays a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spear is just screaming all the time. Major buzzkill. And Trapper? Oof, where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. And I'm perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life.
If I'm being honest, I just want to kill every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate, I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like to continue living for now. One false step and, well, you know, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason. And they better call me Trapper. I swear, if I watch this later and you listen to me as Evan, I'm going to kill the Chiron guy. What the fuck? I'm not really sure how to feel about Soyad. On one hand, everyone I've ever cared about has met an awful fate, so it's probably good for Soyad if they just keep ignoring me. On the other hand, there's something about them that could maybe work out for my plan, or, me.
You know, I think I learned a lot about myself today.
My bad.
I always thought I was doomed to be alone for eternity. Only my creeping desire for revenge to keep me company. Now I know that.
Damn, I feel bad for her. Damn, okay. Well then. I hate to do this, ladies and gentlemen, since we were all having so much fun watching this. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was Hooked on You. I really hope you all enjoyed. This was a fun one, a nice little way to celebrate Valentine's Day, you know. Dating, well, trying to seduce, whatever the fuck I'm doing here. Killers. I'm going to be doing killers. Anyways. Yeah. I really hope you all enjoyed. This was fun. Check out the game, link in the description. It's a fun one. I might do a part 2. Who knows? We'll find out. Because, you know, it took over an hour to finish day 1, so I can only imagine how much more there is to this game, so. Yeah. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a lovely, fantastic Valentine's Day. Because, well, you know, some attractive people. And I know you got some dates. So you go out there, spend some lovely time with your significant other, and have a good night.